Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are, instead of doing the which card should you buy video, we're going to do a bit more of a, just exasperation complaint type video. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, tons of consistent daily My Team content. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe, but without further ado, let's hop right into it. So, for today, we got this Hoop Invaders set. My apologies for videos starting late today. I slept later than intended. Stayed up too late, my bad. But here we are, and we're back to the grind anyway. Got 12 cards in this set. It locks in for a pink diamond hidden gem. And these cards have been out for about an hour, about 50 minutes since I started recording. There are 5 Zach LaVines on the auction house. Very exciting, not great. Okay, point being, the reason I'm not doing the which cards are worth buying for this video is because, I mean, let's just go through them real quickly. A non-slashing, very mediocre shooting point guard. He's fast, but he's 5'8". Brian Cardinal, a 6'8", can shoot, and that's it. Small forward. Tyler Zeller, a pretty much non-shooting emerald center. He's not horrific for an emerald, but he's an emerald. He's not good. George McLeod, a 6'8" shooting guard with a 84 3-ball, 75 driving dunk, 78 speed. Not the worst emerald in the game again, but still not great. Omer Asik, 7-foot center who cannot shoot the ball at all and has 64 speed. Bimbo Coles, a decent shooter who cannot dunk, okay-ish defensively, I guess, 91 speed. I mean, he's probably the best of the cards yet. Still not great, though. Still not super complete bad-wise. Still doesn't have the most important badges. Sasa Vujacic, the only good thing about this card is he's a 6'7" point guard. He's got an 85 3-ball and 75 driving dunk. This is probably the best card in today's drop. He's still terrible defensively. He's still way too slow. But the best value about this card is the fact that he's at least tall at the point guard position. Still bad defensively. Still slow. Still not a good card, but at least he's tall, right? Mitchell Robinson is 7 foot, cannot shoot at all. He's a good dunker. He's a good interior defender. He's got decent speed for a center, but still a total non-shooter who doesn't have great speed. He's not horrific, but he's not very good. Allen Iverson is, I know he's AI, and AI is generally very good in my team, but no. 83 ball, 65 driving dunk, that's not great. Defensively, very mediocre. 93 speed, speed ball, and agility, 93 vert, low strength. Again, he's small. He can't really dunk very well. He doesn't have great badges. He's just not very good. He's a bad diamond. Theo Ratliff, an even worse diamond. 6'10" center, so doesn't have great size. He can't shoot at all from the 3-point line, 25 3-ball. Defensively, he's good. He's got good speed, but he's a worse version of like a Dwight Howard, let alone Wilt Chamberlain and Shaquille O'Neal. He's just not very good. He's an inside center and not a great one. Again, no. Keith Van Horn. This is the best card besides LaVine today. 97 driving layup, or 97 offense, 90 defense. He's got a pretty good shot. He's a good shooter. He's 6'10" at small forward, 75 driving dunk. Defensively, he's okay. Good speed, good agility. He's not bad. He's not amazing. Still doesn't have unbelievably elite badges or anything like that, but he's not as bad. Definitely a semi-decent card at least. And he is the only card today that I think you can even make an argument for being able to compete at some sort of competitive level at the small forward position. Zach LaVine is the only really good card today. The only one. And he is going to be 700,000 MT. Now, he's arguably the best point guard in the game. He's a 92 3-ball, 99 driving dunk, pretty solid defender, exceptional speed, and badge-wise is just absolutely elite. 29 base total badges, really good Hoffs, really solid gold badges even. I mean, he even has defense like high flying and iron on-ball menace, interceptor glove, pick dodger, off-ball pass, challenger, post-lockdown. Really good card. Like, even as a base card, he's a stud. But he's the only good card today, and he's going to be 700 KMT. There's not a single other card here today that I look at and go, yeah, oh, I want to pick that card up for my lineup. I mean, if Sasa Vujacic was better, he'd be a really good budget point guard, but he's not that good. He's just 6'7". Keith Van Horn is solid, but he's going to be 200K, and he's not worth that. Theo Ratliff and AI both suck for diamonds. Mitchell Robinson isn't good. He's just a slow-ish inside. None of these lower-tier cards are particularly good for anything other than salary cap. This is a really crappy drop, like a really crappy drop. And so there's not really much point in making a video on which cards are worth buying when the answer is basically none of them except for the one that's going to be 700,000 MT. So there you go. That is my number 1 frustration with today. Number 2 frustration, pack odds are still terrible. You have a 3% chance at pulling a Zach LaVine out of this 75,000 VC pack. That is $20 for a 3% chance at a pink diamond, guys. That's a deal. 4.8% chance at a diamond, and all the diamonds aren't very good today. So, of course, they give us better pack odds today for diamonds compared to what the last few Tuesday drops have looked like when the diamonds are awful. Still not at all worth opening. Still would require about 20 packs opened on average to pull a single diamond. And again, 2 of the 3 diamonds are terrible, and Keith Van Horn is not amazing. He's just solid. No. I mean, you're still looking at having to spend 300,000 VC, which is probably, what, 60 bucks-ish? If you buy a 450, it's about 60 bucks-ish to pull 1 diamond on average, and that's if you get quote-unquote lucky. I mean, the base packs, the regular non-deluxe packs have 2.9% odds, which means you could open 2 20s and pretty easily not get a diamond still, so you're still looking at, I mean, you could very easily open $100 and not get a diamond. In packs that every diamond kind of sucks, and 2 of the diamonds really suck, you're almost certainly not pulling a pink diamond still, and that's the only card in the set that you would want. So there's no justification whatsoever to actually open packs, because you have no value you can get outside of pulling the number 1 top card, and the odds of that are exceedingly low. Why would anybody open these? Why would anybody want to do this? I truly am like absolutely baffled as to what 2K's goal has even become with today's content. It's so bad. I mean, there's no redeemable quality whatsoever to content that is... I just got this from, I think, playing Park last night. I leveled up to level 28, so we'll open this up. It's a deluxe pack. I don't think any of these cards are actually good. I'll take McGinnis. He's... well... yeah, I think he's okay. I think he can kind of shoot. But yeah, like there's just no redeemable quality whatsoever to today's content at all. I'm trying to look for positives, and I see 0. Yes, there's a free 10 bucks. I'll talk about how to get that in another video here in a little bit. Is it even worth getting, though, to be honest? With a set of packs that's like... I mean, I guess it's easy. We'll talk about it in a little bit. But this content literally has 0 redeemable qualities to me at all. I have no idea why anybody would even want these cards. And because there's a pink diamond buyout, they're probably, or a pink diamond lock-in, they're still probably going to be like borderline buyouts. Like they're going to be more expensive by far than they should be. These are cards that should both be 20,000 MT. Now, they'll be both, I would assume, at least 70 or 80K. They might be over 100K still, despite sucking because of the pink diamond hidden gem lock-in. This is the worst drop of the year. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, and I am really, really getting pretty exasperated with 2K because today's content has basically been entirely useless, and that's not good, man. We need better no money spent content, not no money spent content. Should have gotten a Diamond Moments Paulo Banchero. Even like a slightly worse version. Give us a 92 Diamond Paulo Banchero as a Moments card for him having 50, 13, and 9 last night instead of completely ignoring it and just dropping your crappy packs. I understand we just got Apollo Impacts a couple weeks ago. I understand he's a very good card and a very expensive card. Drop a slightly worse version of him as a 92 overall for free. Instead of this isn't rocket science, y'all. Instead of an 88 3 ball, give him an 83 3 ball. Instead of a 96 driving dunk, a 90 driving dunk. Instead of a 90 standing, 85. Give him 85 block, 82 steal, 80 perimeter, 85 interior, 90 rebounding, 86 speed to a ball, 84 agility, 90 vert, 85 strength, and 90 stamina. Just give us a slightly worse version of the same card. Instead of 8 Hoffs, I think he has 6 base. Instead of 6 base, he gets 4. Instead of the 20-something base golds he gets like 18 base golds. Just make him slightly worse. How hard is that? I just don't... Whatever. I think I've complained enough. Y'all understand my complaints. And if you wonder why I'm complaining, you're not paying attention. Plain and simple. This has been a joke of a week so far. I mean, come on. Worst content drop of the year. Hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back on more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.